morning, everybody. My title is The Country's Dog. A lady was going by steamer from a city to another in America. On board with her were her baby boy and a maid. The maid was carrying the child in her arms. As the steamer came near to the landing place, it began to slacken speed. The maid walked to the side of the ship to look over, and all at once the child sprang out of her arms and fell into the water below. The swift stream carried it quickly away. The mother was nearly wild with grief and fear. The sailors began to lower a boat, but everyone could see that the child would be drowned before the boat could reach it. What was to be done? Among the people on board was a gentleman who had been quietly reading in another part of the steamer. Hearing the cries of the mother, he came quickly forward and said, "Can you give me something the child has worn?" The maid gave him a tiny apron. The gentleman turned to a dog that stood near, and pointed first to the apron, and then to the spot where the child had stopped. In an instant, the dog sprang into the river. Some time later, the dog was seen far away with something in its mouth. Bravely he swam against the strong stream. More than one on board cried for joy as the sailors drew the dog from the water. When they were brought on board the steamer, the mother went first to her little boy to see that he was alive. Then she rushed forward and throwing her arms round the dog's neck, burst into tears. She kissed his shaggy head and said to his owner, "Oh, sir, I must have this dog. I will give anything for the dog that has saved my darling's life." The gentleman smiled and patted his dog's head as he said, "I am very glad, madam, that Hector has been of service to you, but I would not part with him for anything in the world." Thank you for listening.